Welcome everybody to NYC Tekken Presents our inaugural event of 5-a-side. It is our first event of our 5v5 round robin event where we take the NYC Tekken scene that we think is the best and we put them against other scenes. And today I got my boy Afronomical, who is going to be on the mic with me representing his scene, the Philly Tekken scene. What's up, Afro? How you doing today, my man?
Listen, man, I'm absolutely candy apples and cinnamon sticks. We've been looking forward to this for at least a month now, between deciding which players we wanted to come through, as opposed to everybody else who also wanted to come through to spectate. It feels great to know that we have a whole lot of people who did want to come just to spectate.
Hey, Datagram, just a heads up. Did you notice the carousel not properly carouseling?
It's going to be a hell of a night. It's going to be great.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to all 25 of these
matches.
And
I'm sure you got your team. It might not necessarily be the team that you wanted. Unfortunately, for those that don't know, we were supposed to have Joe Commando was supposed to be on the squad, but work stuff came involved, right? And he honestly couldn't. So you don't have the best squad, but how do you think your chances are against my boys?
Here's the thing. I'm going to be honest with you. When it came to making our 5-man team, I kind of went out of my way to not put Joe on that squad anyway. Okay. One, I wasn't sure that he would be able to make it because of work, but two, I want to see some of our other players hand out these fades.
Okay.
You feel me? So I was perfectly fine with saying we can make a team without Joe this one time, and I'm still fairly confident that we can handle this. My man said that he thinks NYC Tekken's the best team. I know Philly's the best team.
Okay.
I'm here to hand out fades, man.
Sure. I mean, that's why you're on the mic and not on the sticks, though, right? You're gonna hand out. I mean, your boys are gonna hand out fades.
Oh, exactly. No, I'm holding up my hands.
That's
like
why
it's
I'm here too.
Bomb.
That's why I'm on the mic too right now, man. We got 5 dudes back there that I can say are better than me in this game right now. So I'm waiting for the young boys to carry my scene to a victory today. So
we got to get the new blood in here to shed some new blood.
Yeah, so let's talk about it. It's going to be a 5v5 event, but it's going to be a little bit different. It's not just going to be everybody plays Pokemon style. It is round robin. We're going to have 5 rounds of round robin matches. Everybody gets to play everybody else one time, first to one, and at the end of the day, once all matches are done, whoever has the best score will be the champion of our first 5-a-side. So, and you might be asking, hey, how are we going to do this? Is it going to be one person gets to play everybody there? No. Every match, every round, both guys get up, 2 new people sit down. It's not going to be any one person sitting down, building up momentum and stuff.
Exactly.
We have thought this all out. It's, let's say we got player A and player B sit down, they play, boom, win or lose, they get up, player C, player D sits down. You're going to get different matches every game today.
My dog, it's going to be an absolute bloodbath from the first to the last. And I'm looking forward to how volatile, they're all first to ones. Everyone's going to play everybody, and every player is familiar with each other, but it's either someone's getting hit with the absolute biggest grease in this first to one, or someone's playing the absolute cleanest. I have no idea what to expect, and that's why I'm excited. There's going to be a lot of clippable moments, so I'm going to need everybody in the chat to have your clip buttons ready. We're going to have a whole lot of content and highlights for this one, man.
And so speaking... All right, so we're ready to get started with our first match right now. Data, who are the players? We got them sitting down. Okay, we're going to have...
Oh, straight out the gate, it's going to be Mid-Tier Summit Gaming's own Justin Iglesias going up against Fraction, a.k.a. Buffed Lars. This is a hell of a first match. This is going to be an interesting one to watch. And I'm fully expecting, most likely, we're going to see Armor King from Justin Iglesias. My man's got 100% one of the sickest Armor Kings I've ever seen. I will give him that much credit, but we got the freaking Lars, the Jersey over here, who's always ready to bring it his A game. So I'm looking forward to this first match here.
Yeah, as far as I know, we're not character locked in here, so if any of these guys want to play one character one game, and when they play a different person, bust out a different character, we got a couple of our guys on our squad today that do rock multiple characters.
Precisely.
A little bit spoilers. We got, Mr. Fear of Silence on our squad. You've got Ty, who also plays multiple characters on your squad. So you might see some counter picks for the player right now. But right now, like you said, I'm fully expecting the Armor King versus the Lars. 2 characters that I feel like don't get a lot of shine in Tekken 7.
Not really, and both of these players do a really good job of putting these players on the map. Now, what I want to see is an absolute bloodbath on Fraction's part. I need you to come straight out the gate and start hitting them with the flim flam and the Jimmy Jam.
I mean, if we're talking about Flim Fam, Justin got that with the Armor King. This man is a veritable treasure trove of Twitter clips of the things that he does to people on this game. I ran into him. I played him the other day. This man has 19,000 wins on Armor King in player match. And he has Tekken got him, man. He's got 5 digits in ranked on top. This man lives and breathes this character. But going into the first round, oh, nuts.
That is most impressive, but are those 19,000 rounds going to save him against the Lars of Jersey?
Yeah.
Let's find out.
You know, first to one, anything can happen. Oh,
and we're immediately on Mishima Dojo, too, so we're definitely going to get plenty of combo damage. Put some plus frames on his face. Duck. Nice sidewalk. Slowly pressing him towards the wall. Start poking away these ankles, my dude.
Oh, he's getting hit in the nuts.
Oh, that giant swing's going to hurt.
You gotta tech it. He does. He's still alive.
And he's got rage. See what he's going to do with it. Playing some solid keep-out game.
Takes the hit.
And sometimes it's hard for some people to remember that, yo, Armor King is a grappler character. He's got really good neutral, good poke tools, and solid keep-out. Sometimes you forget that he has a full throw game.
Yeah, especially the Season 4 buffs made the poke game so much better. But counter hit from...
Oh, dropped the combo, though. That's not cash money. Still putting some damage on the table. Now he's got him right at the wall. Yeah, give me them ankles, my dude. Again with Jaguar Lariat. Nice sidestep. Got him in rage, though. Give me that hell sweep. No duck there. Nobody home.
Late
a
on the
little
punish.
too slow to the punish there. Nice 1-1 even in game 1. Fraction versus Iglesias. Philly versus NYC. And just slowly putting the pressure on him here.
Yeah, I like Fraction coming through. He's playing.
Nice whiff punish there. Very clean. Now putting him at the wall. He does not want to be. Again with that FF neutral, that's going to hurt a little bit. That's probably hitting the wall. Yup. That's a good amount of damage. Nice dog. What a while standing one. I like it. To the wall.
Just
not
short.
quite.
He might regret
and
it.
the charged up charge attack. I love it. I need more of that. Delicious, nutritious.
And the crowd already popping off right now for a competitive first game.
Y'all listening to that chat? Oh, it's getting wild up in here. Nice mini duck. We break those. Don't touch me, my dude.
Ooh, breaks the multi-throw.
Socially distancing, my boy. Nice duck. Oh, Lord Gilbert. He's whipping out the Lord Gilbert.
Stunner!
Ooh, stunner.
Took it better than Vince.
That was a hell of a highlight.
Oh, nice stay
and
down.
the side switch. Ooh, could have been confirmed there. Now, just outside of range, he definitely wants to finish him here and not really give him any options of rage so he doesn't get that extra damage. Ooh, that could be dangerous. Plus frames in his face. Nice punish.
Nice mashing on the jabs.
Well, they both got rage. Who's spinning it first?
It's easier
13 seconds left on the clock.
It's definitely easier for Lars to get his going. Ooh,
Plus frames, FF neutral too, and just neutraled out with DF4.
All right.
Final round in this first game here.
Final round.
Nice duck. Oh, not
only minus
punish.
14.
Just slowly trying to poke him out, send him towards the wall.
Plus frame.
Again, FF neutral too. Such a good approach tool.
Stunner!
Again with the stunner. Plus frames in his face again. Again with the hell sweep, slowly poking out. Nice duck of the low. And the giant swing.
Man.
First game in favor of NYC. Justin Iglesias, that was a very impressive first game.
And you got to talk to your boy Yoj in the chat. I saw him saying, repping Philly by not breaking the throws, man.
Listen, man, I ain't going to front. We got cheesesteaks, and we ain't got throw breaks, so we got everything else that we need.
The other 4 guys in the back, they better be on that practice station in that throw breaking trainer right now.
Hey, listen, man, we've all been in a pandemic. If there's one thing we've been working on, it's socially distancing. So when it comes to these throws, I need 6 feet. I need 6 feet. Back it up for me real quick. But, we out here.
You know, I will give Jordan his credit. I will give Fraction his credit. Very close first game, brought it to the end, but first to one, very scary. As somebody that's been in first to one situations myself, I've been to SBO, I've been to Japan. First to one is super scary. You could be the best in the room and still go out the first round sometimes. So.
It can be very volatile, especially since these aren't your average video game players.
Yeah.
They're some of the cream of the crop.
Yep.
So none of these matches are 100% going to be easy or even watch this. I'll be honest, I don't really expect too many say no round browns. I'm pretty sure that it's going to be the sweatiest Tekken you've ever seen.
Yeah, especially if it's like I said, it's round robin, all these guys first to one. That's the only time Fraction and Justin Iglesias are going to play each other today.
Exactly.
In the event. So you might as well leave it all out against the person that you give them all the grime, give them all of the hoopty shit right at the start, and, you know, hope they don't figure out to tell their buddy in the back when you have to play them later. So
exactly, that's the point. Say it's the first to one now, but now all the other players, because you're going to play everybody, now you're slowly getting the data. So the further on we go, probably by the last match, it's going to be the absolute, either the most ignorant Tekken or the sweatiest Tekken, if not both. This is going to be a hell of a set here, man. Every single one of these waves is going to be ridiculous.
All right, so coming in.
And I believe our next match should be, if I recall, B-Rich versus CheckMateName, if I recall correctly.
All right, so Nate is the guy that I have the least experience with. So, you know, tell me about CheckMateName.
Nate's definitely a hell of a dark horse in the Philadelphia scene. Bob main, very solid Bob main. He's got more of a presence on the net play scene. Hasn't really been able to do offline too much because of schedule, but online he's pretty damn cold with what he does. You'll see him regularly in some of the top player streams just throwing hands on them, and he holds his own pretty well. And as much as I love Fang Gang, B-Rich is my boy. Again, mid-tier Summit Gaming Zone, B-Rich. I'm sorry, but CheckMate Nate got to send my boy packing. This is the one time I can't root for Fang Gang. I need him to get his ass mixed. I need him to get washed.
All right. How would you describe Nate's style? Aggressive, you know, turtly, a little bit in between.
He's balanced, in my opinion. He's definitely an aggressive player. Will take advantage of the fact that Bob has very solid tools, very good aggression with the way that he plays, but he can also play pretty compact, very consistent with punishment, in my opinion. I would say he's very good with that. And overall, in terms of the way he would play, he'll always usually go out swinging to start off, put a little bit of aggression on them, see how they play, condition them to see how, you know, they're able to approach this matchup. Do they know the Bob matchup? Okay.
I would say, in my opinion, for B-Rich, I would think this man usually only has one speed, and it is forward. He always tends to put his foot on the gas. He is one of the fastest and most aggressive, I would say, Fang player, period, but also one of the most aggressive players I've seen in the Tekken scene to date. He always wants to be moving. Like, I feel like he never stops moving, never wants to stop attacking. Sometimes you got to make him play nice, but I feel like that's what Nate has to do. He has to maybe teach B-Rich how to play nice, and he's got to do that within 5 rounds.
Precisely. Like, he's got 3 to 5, which is 100% capable of doing, and honestly, he plays Fang exactly the way that he should be. Constantly giving pressure, which is what Fang is good at. Solid neutral, solid pull tools. He's slippery as hell, so trying to interrupt Fang isn't as easy as you'd want it to be. Do I think that CheckMate Nate can handle it? Oh, absolutely. This isn't his first rodeo with Fang by any means.
I mean, you wouldn't have put him on the squad if you don't think he could hang, right? So,
exactly. But I didn't expect these matches to be easy, you know? I expected challenges. I want some good-ass Tekken. Pepperoni and cheese, if you might say. That's what I came for, the top tier stuff. But looks like we may be having some technical issues on the screen.
I don't know what's going on here. So we'll just keep talking. We'll just wait for the match to go on. Listen, guys, I know you guys in the chat are chomping at the bit. You guys are gonna wear yourselves out. We got 29 more games to go. We're gonna play every single game out, even if one team gets a huge lead. You know, I'm hoping at the end of the day, what do we got, like 25 matches?
25 matches total.
We got 24 left to go. I'm hoping at the end of the day, it's like 13 to 12.
Oh, I 100% believe, especially
it's going to come down to the wire.
As volatile as this, the longer these waves go on, I think these matches are going to become either closer and closer or more one-sided. And I would think more than likely they're probably going to be very closer matches because as everybody's watching everyone else play each other, you know, I feel like those last 4 and 5 waves, you're either going to be really, really nervous and sweaty, or you're going to be really, really confident in what needs to be done against these players because you've already seen it. So honestly, the first round of players is going to be the most volatile. Even though they've probably seen each other before, these first to ones are really going to set the tone, in my opinion, for the rest of this set.
All right, so we're just going to reset it. We're going to go back to Island Paradise, just select the stage again, reset it, go back in, and we're going to see how this second game is going to go. Feng Wei versus Bob. Two pretty good characters.
I would just like to say.
I want to say, well, before that, I want to say shout-outs to Joey Fury for complaining about Fang for like a year on Twitter and getting Fang buffed in Season 4. That man did a one-man campaign crew to get that character buffed on Twitter.
Dog, Joey Fury's actually the GOAT for that, my man. I want to be like him when I grow up.
Nice block on the
nice block on the
This man
there.
ate 2 Cracker Jacks and blocked on the 3rd anyway.
Ooh, nice block there. Ooh, with the slide in.
The wall's in a weird
into
spot,
the back
though.
turn. What's for breakfast?
Matter.
Nice mid option.
But you got to watch out for that rage drive. One of the best
back
in the game.
swing, nice punish. Very clean, very clean. Do y'all hear that energy that's right behind us? It is ridiculous, and I need more of that. It is delicious around here. And then playing very clean here on Island Paradise. Oh, just barely hit him with that.
And both these guys want to swing at each other. Nice duck.
Nice duck.
Little punish, though.
I put plus frames on his face. A little too slow, just a frame too slow.
Yep.
Again with the spring kick. Nice, got him at the wall. Ooh, that could have been dangerous.
Another Cracker Jack. Another
again, hell sweep. It's time for
rage.
He spent the rage.
All right,
2
Nate.
straight for Checkmate Nate.
Okay.
On behalf of Philly. Oh, he's going straight out the gate.
Oh,
and the B-boy stance.
Yep.
Oh, again. Oh, we break those. Don't touch me. Nice duck. Didn't get the punish though.
Try to get him with the Rick James.
Ooh, nice Kenpo step. Put plus frames on his face. And get into the mid option. Got a big life lead here. Pretty solid.
Ooh, wow.
Oh, very big life lead. Putting plus frames on his face. UF2 to get out the way. Nice splat. Into the stomp. He's got rage. What's he gonna do with it? Ooh, who's spinning it? Oh, too slow. Wrong punish. Wrong punish. Nobody home. 2-1 in favor of Checkmate Nate. He's
Nice.
on the roll. Nice
this
low
man
parry.
sidewalk and then low parry.
Ooh, nice splat. Solid combo at the wall. Trying to go for the jump over tech. Oh, caught him pressing. We're probably going downstairs. Yes, we are. Nice conversion. Into the reset. Oh my God, Checkmate Nate is going all in. And he's got him at the wall. Didn't confirm. Nice.
Ooh.
That was a very good Subaki.
Not that yet.
That was clean.
Oh, trying to go his own
Try to go for the jump over tech. And the duck down. And 2-2 to take that game. 3 rounds over 1. Checkmate Nate tying it up 1-1. That was hella impressive. Like I said, these matches were either going to be incredibly sweaty or incredibly aggressive. Like I said, Checkmate Nate going straight out the gate, putting it all on the table to set that precedent. 1-1 even.
We went from the first game between Fraction and Justin Iglesias where they kind of slow played it. It was that. And then we went from 2 bulls just butting horns. Like
Absolutely.
I want to say both those guys just had their foot on the gas pedal from the start go. I want to know what B-Rich was going for at the end right there. It was the slowdown. I really wonder. Maybe he was trying to punch parry the second hit of back 2-2, but that string is way too fast to do that right there. But you know, brings up the Nate. Now it is. We got 1-1 right now.
But that was definitely, like you said, it was completely polarizing from game 1. Iglesias Fraction, really clean Tekken, really sweaty Tekken, trying to outplay your opponent. Those two absolutely left all their cards on the table. B-Rich played the most Fang that he could have played. Checkmate Nate bobbed like he'd never bobbed before. What a way to, like I said, these are going to set the precedent for the rest of these waves, these next 4 waves, let alone these next 3 matches. Because now some of the other players are thinking, well, shucks, should I try to outplay my opponent? Should I try to just leave it all on the table? And even in this first wave, they got to determine that. Our next match, I believe, is going to be
Ukiyo and Tai.
Ukiyo and Tai, who's definitely familiar. Plenty of times they've been playing online, also NYC Tekken monthlies as well, so they're no stranger to each other. Now, what are they thinking after those first 2 matches? One of these matches, hey, NYC took it over solid, clean Tekken, and Checkmate Nate took the next one over absolute aggressive, leave it all on the cards type Tekken. How's this one gonna go? He wants to win. He picked Marduk. My man said it's time to guess.
First to 1 Marduk is definitely the best choice. I mean, maybe, you know, like, maybe in your head you want to think about, like, man, you know, I could play Brian. I like Brian and stuff. But first to 1, you need to grime somebody out, especially against somebody like Yoshimitsu. Ukiyo, in my opinion, best Yoshimitsu in the country, hands down.
I would definitely agree. His Yoshi is very disgusting. And I would say, for one thing, in terms of what you had said before, out of a lot of these players who do have multiple characters, I would say the 3 most likely to say counterpick, Fear, Tai, Vesper, they all have no less than 5 characters that they can have a repertoire from.
Yeah,
but that's a very solid life lead already thus far from Tai.
Yeah.
Oh, and the power slam.
Not dead yet. You know what?
Nice dick punch.
I will give Tai all the credit in the world. The only reason why he is not the best in the country with his characters is because the people that play his characters are named Jimmy J. Tran and Joey Fury.
Precisely. Like, quite literally. Otherwise, he is still by far one of the greatest players to wield these two at such a young age. Yeah. Barely, what, the age of 18, 19 years old? And he's already a killer. Yeah.
He
hasn't even gotten started
I would say
yet.
Tai is like second best Marduk in the country. You know, probably like maybe the 4th best Brian, but only because you got Jimmy J. Tran, AccuMajor, and Bing Chain. And between you and me, Bing Chain's Brian's not that nice. But
I would honestly, if we saw that mirror match between him and Tai, I'd put money on my boy Tai, 100%. Oh, and
wow.
Oh, neutralized him, and then he gets to use the rage. 1-1 even in game 3 here in wave 1. Ooh, with the whiff. We break, don't touch me, my boy. We're socially distancing.
You know what, I'll say right now, though, Ty's only partly from Philly because he comes out to New York, he knows how to break throats.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. But today we claiming him. That's our boy. Today we here for Broad Street bullyism.
Listen, no. I'm bringing y'all to custody court. I'm claiming joint custody on Ty.
Listen, we will take him to court, and I 100% intend to win this case. We beaten this case, just like we beaten that ass.
I paid my child support on time.
Listen, man, you pay the child support on time. I'm here 5 days a week. We here supporting the boy, young Ty.
I get him on the weekends.
Give me that neck. Give me that neck.
Not dead yet, though.
Ooh, that could have been a dangerous trade, but 2-1 in Ty's favor here. Ooh, again, Nitro Life a little too slow. That wasn't the punish. Again with the dick punch. Starting to neutralize some of these lows here. Up forward 3. Giving him ankles. Nice block. We're going to the wall. No, the side switch. Nice conversion, though.
Yeah, big body characters, you get that last little
Oh, the up 3, a forward 3. This is gonna hurt.
He's not
the
dead.
resplat. Is he spending rage? Spent it. That might cost him. That did cost him. 2-2 even. Double Luigi. How crazy that I can say double Luigi and it's a first to 1. Let's see who breaks this tie of 1-1.
Well, slapped him with the sword.
Again, it's throwing with that 3-4. No touchy, my bro.
Again,
give me them ankles. 50, nice 50. Break.
Yeah.
Again, slowly poking away at these ankles here. Nice sidestep. Nice. And the unblockable low. Drop the combo, though.
Yeah, I think the combo might be a little bit weird on Marta.
Ooh, we break those. 1+2 break.
Nice step again.
Nice sidestep.
Get away from me.
Oh, and that launcher, that might be death. That is, once again, in final rounds, 2-1, 2-3 in favor of Ukiyo in final round. That was a hell of a set.
Yeah, you know what? One game, it's going to be really hard to have a game plan going. I really like Ukiyo. I tell people, like, dealing with Marduk tackle, obviously you want to learn how to break it, but really you want to react to the tackle and either hop kick it or like Ukiyo right there. He saw the tackle coming at him, did the Yoshimitsu spin to get out of the way.
Exactly.
Marduk just, flops over like an idiot, and then he gets the launch for it.
Exactly.
That's the ideal way of dealing with Marduk tackle.
Like, best way to deal with it is to just not be there. Yeah. That was a hell of a... And again, you can tell by the way that they were playing each other, they're no stranger to each other. They played plenty of times. They know how this works.
Yes.
So, like I said, the fact that was the first match and they have a familiar gameplay, now every other player can say, how do we approach this? And vice versa on the New York City team. That's 2-1 in their favor. That was a hell of a set, though.
One game Yoshi is really scary. One game Marduk is really scary. So, those are definitely the guys that you have to try to have a plan ahead of time for dealing with those characters. So.
Exactly, especially in the first to 5. I will say this, though. I am 100% looking forward to Philly challenging this theory, because I did say I saw that Justin Iglesias said it is impossible to beat Ukiyo in a first to 1. It's impossible to beat Yoshi. I'm challenging that theory. I want to see it happen. I think it's going to happen at least once.
Nothing is impossible. You know what? You scout out every sword sweep. You don't get hit with any flashes. You get everything. Like, anything is possible in a first to 1. But I will say, you're doing the coin flip of Yoshimitsu. That's a double-sided coin.
Exactly.
It's both sides' heads.
Precisely, and especially with the character like Yoshi, where here's the thing that I do like about Ukiyo's style of gameplay. He has cheese, but doesn't really need to. That's the scariest thing, in my opinion.
He is the best Yoshimitsu because he knows when he needs to block.
Exactly.
And he needs to stop doing things.
So I will definitely give him that credit. Of all Yoshi players, he plays the cleanest, in my opinion. And the threat of the Yoshi shit is frightening.
Yeah. Uki knows when brain needs to go off, but he knows when brain needs to turn off.
Precisely. But we're getting into our 4th match here, which once again, Mid-Tier Summit Gaming's own Vesper versus NYC Tekken's own Fear.
I love Vesper. I think he's the homie. But if you're in New York, you gotta get this Lee shit out of here, bro. Lee does not. The only person we let.
Ooh, that counter hit though. That's gonna smart a little bit.
There is only one person that we let beat us with Lee in this scene, and it is GM.
Hey, listen, man. I'll absolutely be the judge of this one.
All other Lees can get out.
Hey, listen, man. He's here. He's playing Lee. He's trying to show Fear some fear. I'm here for it, and it's on Infinite Stage nonetheless.
Listen, Listen, the very first time I played casuals with Vesper and he played Lee on me, I was like, bro, you're offending me right now. Like, listen, you are not beating me with this character.
Hey, listen, man, somebody's got to have the change of the guard. There can't just be one Lee around here. It can't just be him, Jody the Great, and Christian the Cast. Somebody else got to hold it down. Ooh, nice conversion, though, even on Infinite Stage. That was clean. Got the rage. What's he going to do with it? Oh! Nothing. That was a very risky whiff. 2 straight for Fear here. And Fear, again, holding it down for a very underrepresented character for Dragonall. Oh, nice sidestep, no punish there. Vesper, he needs to put the pressure on. Another counter hit. That's good, smart.
Oh, God.
Oh, big conversion. And like we had said.
Not that bad.
Like we had said before, very aggressive gameplay from Fear. Just absolutely clicked on all cylinders. So, honestly, these next 3 games after the first one have been very aggressive from all these players. First game, Justin and Fraction basically tried to play real sweaty Tekken. Then you had B-Rich, CheckMateName, Ty, Fear, you know, Ukiyo, and my boy over here freaking, oh my God, Fear and Vesper. Like, they absolutely just clicked on all cylinders right now. So that's kind of making me think, are we just going to see the rest of these matches be like, yo, it's the first to one, I'm here to throw it all on the table? Because, you know, even though it was a solid set in game 1, maybe Justin and maybe Fraction in these next 4 games they play, they might like, I'm going to turn it up a little bit.
Maybe. We'll see how it goes. But we are now in our final game of this first round of matches. We're going to take a small break after this one, swap out some commentators, let these guys, you know, huddle up, share some intel on what they got from these first set of games. But we got, coming out of NYC Tekken, we got the close-up on the hitbox, the cheater box.
Yes, sir.
But repping NYC, we got niKillem, and repping Philly, we got your boy Blitz.
100%.
Tell me about Blitz.
Now, Blitz is definitely a pretty well-rounded character himself. He's very clean with several characters. He's pretty proficient with his Horong, his Leo, even Kunamitsu and Steve. So he does have a repertoire of characters himself. So he's 100% capable of counterpicking. Plays a fairly clean but very aggressive Horong. Is not afraid to roll the dice. His Leo is very solid in terms of conversions. He's very consistent with his combo damage, and oh my God, his Kunamitsu is absolutely irritating.
But niKillem coming out with the Marduk. He also has a Bob in the back pocket.
Yes, he does.
We kind of joke with each other about how it's like, bro, you play all the characters that I want to play, and I'm like, listen, man, you're making some good choices. So, but maybe niKillem also sensing the first to one, bringing out the, as Tasty Steve would say it, the grandma couch print Marduk.
Listen, man, I'd be inclined to. It's the win character. Oh, no launcher though. Nobody home. Yeah. Put some plus frames on his face. Nice punish. Just frame skyrocket. Nobody home there. Again, slowly trying to roll the dice on him here, trying to put the pressure. Ooh, nobody home. There's the punish.
All right, give him the second
That's
try.
Gonna hurt. To the wall and nice conversion. It's time to duck and oh snap! I almost forgot. Horong is a grappler. And what an interrupt! Didn't even let him fall to the ground. Immediately floated him out of it. That was clean.
This is so weird because basically I'm watching 2 guys that all play characters that I have played at some point in my Tekken career.
Hey, that's what it feels like to be an OG, huh?
Yeah.
My man's out here. It's like, damn, they grow up so fast.
I respect Blitz with the Horong pick. For those that don't know, when I started playing Tekken, I was a Horong player until Tekken 6. I played a little bit of Leo as well.
Yes, I do remember you played Leo previously. And it was solid Leo. One of the few people who did represent that character at the time other than Pepper Beef Too Spicy, Wade Gamble. So very underrepresented character.
Enough about me. Your boy Blitz is putting a hole in niKillem's ass right now.
It is time to guess. Nice punish, though. Ooh, no break on the power slam. Is he guessing wrong? Nobody home? No, sir.
He could have stood up and got the full launch instead. Nice
cancel. With the cancel. Ooh, nobody home there. No duck. Oh, no break on the tackle.
You didn't guess right.
Oh, guessed wrong. That's one for niKillem here. Excuse me, 2-1 in favor of Blitz. Gonna slowly poking out with the ankles. Nice whip punish with the back three. And to the wall. We're going to the wall here. Not quite, but it's time to guess. Nice duck to the low. Put some plus frames on his face, my boy. Nice duck.
Nice.
Another big punish. Nice duck here.
Playing a little bit too risky, niKillem.
Oh, he's got rage.
Break it.
Again, slowly taking away them ankles from him. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, all right,
we duck those. And the low to steal it.
Final round.
Oh, it's a break. Don't touch me. No power slam for you. We break those out here. Socially distancing. And to the wall. Nice conversion here. Once again, no break on his part. Back three on his wake up. Nice duck again in favor of Blitz. What a clutch set. Once again, both players just leaving it all on the table. Not afraid to roll the dice, throwing out all the grease here. Very close set.